Good Erev Shabbos, Parshas Tetzaveh. Today is Purim Katan, Freilichem Purim Katan. Very soon we'll have the Purim Kol coming, and I hope you'll all dig deep to support the Aniyim, B'nai Torah, Talmidei Chachamim of Eretz Yisrael. This week's Parsha, we can learn a phenomenal lesson that's actually not mentioned. The Torah teaches us that the Kohen Gadol has to wear the 8 begadim of the Kahuna Gadola, and the Kohen Hedyot has to wear the 4 begadim of the Kohen Hedyot. What's fascinating is that if the avodah is done by the Kohen Gadol, or for that matter the Kohen Hedyot, without wearing the proper levush, without wearing the either 8 or 4 begadim, then the avodah is not only puzzle, but that Kohen or Kohen Gadol is chayiv misa for doing that avodah without the proper accoutrements, without the proper levush, without the proper garments. So what's the significance actually of these garments? What is so important about the 8 or 4 begadim? And I think there's a tremendous lesson to be learned. And that's the lesson of Toho Kibaro. What does Toho Kibaro mean? It means what we wear should be our inside, and what our inside should be is our outside. We should be true to who we are. And therefore, think about this. The Kohen Gadol, he's not selected because he was born a Kohen, because he came from the Zera Kahuna alone. The Kohen Gadol is actually selected because of his godless in Yerushalayim, his tremendous avodah, his das Torah, his limud Torah, and therefore he's roy to be the Kohen Gadol. Masha Enkin, the Kohen Hedyot. How does he end up becoming a Kohen? Simply by the fact that his father was a Kohen. We all know the old joke about the person who wants to become a Kohen because his father was a Kohen. He came from the Zera of Kahuna. So what this dynamic means is that the Kohen Gadol has the Toho because he has that very unique neshama which was selected to be the Kohen Gadol and to do the avodah lifnai v'lifnim. But he too needs to have that chitzonius. He has the Toho, but he needs to have the baro. Masha Enkein, on the other side of the equation, you have the Kohen Hedyot. The Kohen Hedyot, he has the baro. He was born a Kohen. He has the right to serve simply because he was born a Kohen, as long as he doesn't have a mum. But he needs the Toho. That Kohen Hedyot, who puts on the 4 begadim, it's not enough just to wear the levush, to walk the walk. He also has to talk the talk. He has to be with his pnimius as thorough and as pure as his chitzonius. So the Gadol, the Kohen Gadol, who has the Toho, he needs the baro, and the Kohen Hedyot, who has the baro, needs the Toho. Perhaps we can all integrate that lesson into our own lives, that we shouldn't be a duplicity of people. We should be one and whole with who we are. We should wear who we are, and we should be what we wear. Once was reminded by Rabbi Yechiel Per Shalita, Shabi Gesund, the Rosh Yeshiva for Akoi, that he said that why does he wear a frock and a Hamburg all the time? And he says it actually protects him because any time the Yetzer Hara would want to creep up on him, and he said, yes, even as a Rosh Yeshiva, the Yetzer Hara creeps up on him. And he mentioned about Rabbi Victor Miller, who was once speaking to a 85-year-old woman, but he spoke to her through the mechitza, because he said, yes, the Yetzer Hara can even do tricks on a 90-year-old. So Rabbi Per said that just as a fireman wears a fireman's uniform, and a policeman wears a policeman's uniform, so too, and similarly, a Rosh Yeshiva wears a frock and a Hamburg to protect him. May we all be zocha that just as the Kohen Gadol has the Toho but needs the baro, the Shmona begadim, and the Kohen Hedyot has the baro but needs the Toho, may we all be zocha to be Toho kibaro. We should hear Besuras Tovis and Am Yisrael, Mishenichnas Ador Marbim Mesimcha, a Freilichem Purim Katan, and have a wonderful Shabbos.